Hello, everyone. This is Dragon334K doing my X-Men 97 review. And before we get started, if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications. X-Men 97. I will have to say that I completely approve of this entry in the Disney Marvel series, and I will have to say it was better than a lot of the stuff that Disney Marvel has put out in the past 3-4 years, which includes a lot of woke DEI stuff that really is just ruining the product at the end of the day, whether you who are listening to this want to admit it or not. I mean, it hasn't done very well, and the stories have been like kind of garbage. But I would have to say for X-Men 97, this story was actually pretty good. I mean, it took a lot of elements from the comic books. Due to the cliffhanger of the original 90s series, you will discover that in Charles Xavier's last will and testament that he left everything to Magneto, including the X-Men and the school, and Magneto becomes the leader, which, just because of Professor X's benevolence, Magneto was able to kind of adjust to being a leader of a team who is heroic. There were many shocking things. I think for a couple of episodes, spoilers, my apologies. Storm losing her powers for a little while, but I knew Storm's powers would come back because every time they try to take a mutant's powers, they come back even more powerful. And Storm is Omega level, so they stuck to the theme of the mutants live in a world that hates them because they're different, and I thought they executed that very well. And let me tell you something, just get ready for episode 5 if you're watching this. Because there's one big death in the episode. There were many deaths in that episode, but there's one big death. This Gambit sacrificing himself to save Rogue, which I thought was pretty cool. And that was after Rogue had kind of dumped him from Magneto. But Rogue did end up choosing Gambit kind of in the end. But that's no good because he died. But I mean, does anyone ever truly stay dead in X-Men and comic books? Because hey, Professor X was dead. I mean, and as you can see later in the series, he ended up being alive. So it's just like Storm losing her powers, Professor X being discovered to be alive, and I mean, and Storm did regain her powers. I mean, there was some there was you had Sunspot. His character angle was pretty decent and heavy because his own mother gave him up, and it was just like, wow. So it gave you a hint of what mutants go through and how it parallels in real life when you're different, and how the people that you love and think have your back would actually kind of turn on you. So I thought that was a decent part of the story. Plus, the story never stopped. I thought all of the X-Men looked very cool in the display of their powers. Cyclops, Wolverine, especially, when Gambit charged up Wolverine's claws. I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, it was an awesome show. It was an awesome show. I mean, Rogue and the range of emotions that she had to go through the entire show. Also, you had many cameos from Marvel superheroes. Like you had an appearance from Captain America, Iron Man. You had an appearance from the Hulk, kind of. Because the character Morph was used for. For many cameos to happen. And, even Morph had kind of a storyline too, even though they tried to push his DEI, inclusion story arc too, which, he had a little something going on with Wolverine. I mean, there was tension there, even though they focused in the original 90s show more on Wolverine and Jean Grey. So, I mean, take that how you want. But the villains were great too. You had Mr. Sinister, and you had Bastion, the human-born Sentinel hybrid, which I thought was an incredible bad guy. Very powerful, just messing up folks left and right. I mean, yeah, he really took them to the limit. And then the season ended on a cliffhanger. So that's like I said, if you are a fan of the X-Men and you are a fan of Disney Marvel, I mean, at least what they used to be, X-Men 97 is a great watch. I mean, like I said, prepare to be thrilled and prepared to be shocked, because this one right here is a winner. And they did announce a season 2, and I'm looking very forward to it. So that's it for now. This is my review on X-Men 97. Definitely good, definitely worth checking out. And if you just have some time to binge watch it. You will have a lot of fun. So all right, well, for those of you who listen to this video, thanks for listening. Leave your thoughts in the comment section if you like. This is Dragon334K. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much, and till the next time.